Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. So, last week I did acting tips for 2022. Today, modeling tips for 2022. Hopefully these help. So, let's jump into the video. So, tip number 1, I have like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I have 7. So, we'll see. Now, some of these do match up with the acting tips. So, let's start with the first one. Clean up your social media. Actually, let people know that you're a model. Commercial model, fashion model, whatever model you are, let people know it. Put it in your bio. Put your pictures. Find hashtags that are relevant and use them only if it applies to the picture. Like you're doing a fashion show. You do hashtag fashion show, runway, modeling, whatever. Make sure the hashtags are relevant to the picture and that you don't use a gajillion of them. But clean up all your social medias. Make sure your bios all say that you're a model. Get more specific, you can put what type of modeling you do. But always make sure that people will know just by looking at you that you're a model, or looking at your social media that you're a model. Instagram, Twitter, Facebook, YouTube, TikTok, Snapchat. Okay, don't know about Snapchat. All the rest of those. Make sure your bios include what you do. And yes, I look like I'm bald. I'm not, I promise. My hair's I'm having a bad hair day. Okay, tip number 2. Update your website. I'm sure you have a website. If not, create a website. I have a video of 10 things you should have on your website, where I actually show you what I have on mine and the tips that you should have on yours, and I will link it in the eye, which I think is on the side, could be on that side, but I will link it in there for you so that way you can see what to put on your website. But make sure that on your website, when you're in your bio, again, put you're a model. You can put some pictures that you have, some fashion show photos that you did, whatever, put it on your website, because that's what your website is for. So people can find you through Googling you. They Google you, they find your social media, they find your website, find anything and everything about you. So watch out what you put online. They'll find it. So tip number 3, practice walking in heels in sandals. You may think it's really simple, but if you clop around, you know the clop that I know most of you do, because I do. So just practice walking in heels, practice walking in all types of shoes. I do a video showing you how to walk in heels, literally titled How to Walk in Heels. So if you want to watch that, I will link it in the eye, whichever corner it is. So the first 3 tips: practice walking in shoes, clean up your social media, and update your website. Now, the next tip, it's very important for models. Modeling poses, right? Every model needs to pose, needs to learn how to pose and be comfortable with those poses. Well, if you don't practice those poses, you're not going to be feeling very comfortable doing them, and it's really not going to be fun. So I suggest, this is tip number 4, practice your modeling poses in front of a mirror, and bonus points, you have someone take those pictures, take pictures of you practicing your modeling poses for you to review. So you can be like, okay, I'm really confident doing that. I'm not confident doing this, so I'm going to practice this more and not focus as much on this pose. And with that comes tip 5, which is practice facial expressions, because you don't want to be like this all the time when you're supposed to be smiley happy. It's freezing cold outside and you're in shorts and a tank top because it's a summer catalog shoot and you're like freezing. The last thing you want to do is smile. Well, you kind of have to smile and look happy. So practice your modeling poses and practice your facial expressions. See, I told you some of the acting tips and the modeling tips. They go hand in hand. So practice your modeling poses, practice your facial expressions, practice walking in heels or in all types of shoes, including heels. Mainly heels, but add in other shoes too. Update your social media, update your website, or clean up your social media and update your website. And now I have a cheat sheet. Well, okay, everyone knows this. Drink lots of water. 8 ounces of water, 8 times a day. So that comes out to 64 ounces of water. You do drink a lot of water. It helps your skin get glowy. There you go. My daily tip for you. Just drink lots of water. I've been doing pretty good at this. I missed a day. Actually, in the past 13 days. Wait. Yes, today's the 13th. Past 13 days. I've only missed drinking 64 ounces one time. Last tip is very hard to do because I don't know a lot of modeling books that are out there, so I can't recommend any. But read books on modeling. I don't know if there's like I said there was Breaking into Acting for Dummies. I don't know if there's modeling for dummies. So, pardon me while I look. Because then I can tell you if there's any. We'll see what it actually comes up with. Oh! Okay, so there's a lot. There's the Professional's Guide to Modeling, the Modeling Handbook, Model Making, a basic guide, the Modeling Handbook, the Complete Guide, the Complete Idiot's Guide to Being a Model. I didn't even know that existed. Okay, so I didn't know there was any. I couldn't find any. So yeah, there's like a bunch of modeling books for models. So if you've read any and you recommend them, or you've read them and I didn't just list them off, go ahead and leave them in the comments. I'm always interested to find more books to read, especially on modeling, since I obviously didn't look hard enough. But those are my, what did I say? 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, 7 tips for you. So, if this video helped you, let me know in the comments. Give the video a thumbs up. Subscribe if you want to. Leave any comments in the leave any comments down below of any video ideas you guys have, and I will be with you guys next week, bringing you a whole new video, which is probably gonna be facial expressions. But don't hold me to that; it could change. But I'll see you guys next week. Bye.